Our savior came to us from the stars.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello, are we live? Let me just Alright, let me just move this here. Okay, are we live? Testing. Oh dear me, give me a moment. There we go. Hello, welcome. Good evening, each and every one of you. My name is Gold Guardian, Metal Knight Gold Guardian, and I am a super robo Vtuber from the galaxies beyond the Eastern Fringe. How are you guys doing tonight? I see that we've got some new viewers in here. I hope you enjoy the opening. No, I didn't animate it by myself. I had a team who helped me animate it. It is by Pats G and Botminu from Cooley Comics. They have been a wonderful help regarding this. As for how I am doing, this is technically my very first Freetalk. After so long, I think it's nearly been a month since I had a Freetalk. But that's mostly because of some certain things which are unavoidable, which has to do with, connection speed, which causes me not being able to stream on YouTube or Twitch for quite some time. Although I did celebrate my return by attempting to grind to Twitch affiliate. So, first, if it's your first time here, welcome back. And from me, right, it is so nice to be back here. It is so nice to see each and every one of you guys again. X-Kaiser, hello, first time seeing you here. Roven, first time seeing you here as well. Falco, first time seeing you here as well. I hope you guys enjoy your time and stay. Although I must mention that I have made the decision recently to use both YouTube and Twitch. And mainly for the reason being, I want YouTube to stay as a platform where I do more artistic things like, Freetalk attempting to, what's the word for it, produce more relatable content like lore videos, for example, or maybe even cover songs in the future. And chances are future karaoke streams are also going to be on YouTube, while Twitch, on the other hand, will be something which I shall dedicate exclusively for gaming. So yeah, but so the point that I'm trying to say is, I am going to try and follow this particular formula, you know, for the first few months, and we'll see where it goes from there. So it's basically YouTube for artistic and regular content, Twitch solely for gaming. Hello Ginga, yes, it's the Metal Man. So I hope you guys can bear with me for a little bit. This is more me on trying something a little different, because I do remember, admittedly, right, I'll just go straight to the point that I am not pleased with some of Twitch policies, right? However, when a friend of mine suggested to just give Twitch a go, because it doesn't hurt, you know, keep YouTube for uploadable content such as Freetalk, lore streams, future lore streams, mind you, because I haven't had one aside from my lore video, and so on, while Twitch being solely for gaming. So that's the current plan, right? How are you doing, by the way, Kinga? The opening song is the best. Yes, it is. But yeah, welcome back to the Freetalk, you know. It's been so long. I miss you guys. Aside from... Hang on. Don't forget to drink, by the way. So yeah, aside from... what's the word for it? Aside from minor hiccups, which includes Galactic Federation paperwork, combined with art school work, and shenanigans created by the Dead Empire, I am perfectly fine. You are good you didn't run as many people over with a car today. Kinga, what have you been doing? Kinga, what have you been doing? What is, what's the word for it? What's the word those youngsters use nowadays? That is very unpogus of you, Kinga. Did I do it correctly? Well, I certainly hope so. Robot got schoolwork. Yeah, some people actually are quite surprised to find this. I am a Galactic Hero, a General, a Metal Knight, a Galactic Federation Ambassador, and an art student. You know, think of all those titles and then just imagine at the last line there written art student. Why, yes, I can both be a Galactic Hero and an art student too, you know. Wolf the Cosmic Hunter VTuber, welcome, hello, greetings. You are a... Did you mean to type busy or bussy? Because I have been told that the words SSY can have very different connotations. Schoolwork is no different from high-ranking office work. You wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong. I suppose you have a point. Beating up space robots and monsters is a work of art. Ain't that the truth? I mean, yeah, sometimes I do feel like it's a work of art. If you are not a fantastical character who have law so expensive it can rewrite the Bible, and an art student, I don't know what to say. I wouldn't know. In my law video, it was explained that me and my Metal Knight compatriots have been fighting creatures in a so-called void zone. I'm not so sure I'm not so sure if it's a Bible-shattering event, when you come to think about it. But most Super Robo storylines are considered Bible-shattering events anyway, when you come to think about it. Ain't that the truth, though? But yeah. Recently, though, it's been... how do I put this? It has been quite the endeavor. I have received some interesting news from my homeland, and while there are no recent news about more Dead Empire attacks, apparently some people from my homeland caught wind that I might be prolonging my stay on Earth, and they are currently in the middle of investigation of my activities, streaming activities. I'm not sure how much they're going to find out, but I don't think they found this channel yet. We shall see, though. We shall see. Oh, speaking of which, right? I recently bought some video games. New video games, which I think I announced just about yesterday. I got myself Deep Rock Galactic. It's on a discount because I believe they are having their 5-year anniversary, and I have been playing it solo. And surprisingly, it is a lot of fun. You know, despite playing solo, I have only tested the Gunner and Engineer class. The Gunner class, what's the word for it? The Gunner class is a very powerful class, but its lack of mobility made it so that maybe it's better when you play it with friends. To compensate, because while playing as the Gunner class solo, even though I enjoy the firepower from the class, right? And despite having the grappling hook, there's so much limitations as to where the grapple can be placed, right? Because it's not an easy thing to do. But the class that I picked second, which I enjoy very much, even though it doesn't have the same firepower of the Gunner, is the Engineer. Now that solved a lot of my climbing problems due to the gun that shoots platforms it does. I actually enjoy it more than playing the than playing the gunner, even though at the serious lack of firepower compared to the gunner. But yeah, it's been fun, you know. What's the word for it? Yeah, I played Cost Twitter. It's true. But what's the word for it? Deep Rock Galactic has been fun. And maybe, just maybe, I will be making it a community game one day, you know. I mean, Gun Evo already can be a community game if one day I just play together with my community. Just for laughs, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had some friends from Final Fantasy who, Kuroshi especially, if you guys remember him, we often play Final Fantasy together, right? Kuroshi already volunteered to play Gun Evo with me because he finds it very interesting. Falco, even though he only recently started with Gun Evo, he'll play together with me if he wants to. And while he only knows how to play the Pale Rider, I made him play the gun cannon and he is absolutely loving it. I mean, the gun cannon is a gun cannon, you know. You know, all you have to do with a gun cannon is just go, wow! Literally, wow! What else? But yeah, because things have been really fun while I try to, you know, take some break from work, because if I were to tell you, right, at presently, my schoolwork is over. Now I just have to wait for the results that they can send me before I jump into the new year. I hope I can pass, of course, because I put a lot of work. Hello, Tiramisu. Hi, Verin. Hi, welcome. Hello, lewat bentar cause I got something to do. Hope you enjoy yourself. Enjoy, Verin. Have fun. Yes, thank you, thank you. Where do I go to school? Virtual Tokyo. Sorry, virtual Osaka, not Tokyo, Osaka. Virtual Osaka. To be exact. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it. Don't forget to hydrate, folks. In other words, I'm in Japan. I suck. Welcome, by the way. Virtual Japan. Remember, virtual Osaka, virtual Japan. Do I live in virtual Japan? Hi. Hi, so desu. Nihon ni sunde 4年ぐらいですよ。I hope you receive good results. I hope so too. At the very least, I would like to be able to pass. 面白いな。はい、そう、本当に面白いだ。At the very least, I hope to be able to pass. Because that's the important part. Like, you could have all the, you could have all the grades and everything, but if you don't pass, what's the point? Good evening, Martin. I am doing excellent. It is so good to be back again. Truly. Very good to be back again. Well, back in YouTube and Freetalk for the first time in so many months, that's what I am referring to. Because, man, it took a long time. But, oh yeah, for those who have no idea what happened to me, which caused the delay in my return and why I end up being in Twitch instead, because how do I put this? I have to offer you guys an explanation anyway. The reason why I haven't been able to stream so long was more to a connection problem with my internet. But it turns out that after nearly 1 week of wanting to troubleshoot everything, the connection problem has nothing to do with my internet. I mentioned this during Twitch streams before, and people who only exclusively go to Twitch understood the news already. But people who only exclusively go to YouTube, I haven't told you the story. My problem turns out to be the LAN cable. 1 week of trying to figure out what is wrong with my connection. It turns out that my internet hasn't gone to the shitter. No, my internet is fine. My LAN cable is just really old. I have to have it replaced. The bloody LAN cable, yes. Am I in Osaka? Am I even interested in KOF 15? I know the franchise, I'm just not that big on fighting games. I still have to keep a promise with my mentor, Bueno from Galactic Hero, to play Guilty Gear Strive together, but I still haven't been able to do it. Because, I haven't exactly bought a replacement controller yet. Maybe I should, now that the holidays are in full swing. Why not make Guilty Gear Strive one of the streams? Yeah, that would be nice, Hello, Neko. LAN cable Jisan, hey. Yeah, the first big enemy of the channel turns out to be a cable. You want to ask a question, but you have no idea what to ask. You can ask anything, You can ask anything. If somehow one day I play KOF 15, please spar with me, I'll give you PTSD. And that is how you'll be sure that I'll never touch KOF 15, because I have enough PTSD dealing with the Death Empire. God damn. Anyway, where's my beverage? Ah, here you are. Excuse me. That empire must be destroyed once and for all, it seems. Well, yeah, kinda have to. But it's easier said than done. They have been my arch nemesis for a very long time. And every time we did try to foil their plans, it seems like another one has a tendency to appear. For reasons which are difficult to say. But alas, one must continue fighting the good fight. Especially when it comes to the Dead Empire, I mean. By the way, if you want to ask me any questions, not just Tiramitsu, but just from anyone from you guys, feel free to do so. You are even free to use this. Wait, I don't have a hashtag for asking questions. Oh, never mind then. Well, I'll find a hashtag one day. Wish me luck in defeating the Dead Empire. Yes, of course. You want me to ask, am I ever interested in a card game? I was a casual player of Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child. But the game that I was fully invested in, like, I don't know how you managed to mention the two games that I actually played. Cardfight Vanguard was something that I was fully invested in, But this was when it first came around to be, when Cardfight Vanguard first started. And I believe the cool thing to do was to play a Kagero deck, mimicking the cool guy, Kai. This was back then, right? But Kagero decks were expensive. You have to, at the peak of its popularity, I believe Kagero decks cost about $500 US. So, I would say no to that, and I would choose to spend money on a completely different clan instead. Back then, I was the only person, right? I was the only person in the card shop where I was playing, right, who played Neo Nectar. This was before Neo Nectar Musketeers. The White Musketeer was introduced for the first time. I believe this was the Rose Maiden. Maybe the Rose Maiden? I forgot. But yeah. The booster, I believe, was called BT08. BT08. And I was a Neo Nectar player from day one. And the whole point of Neo Nectar was to spam your board with so much creatures in attempt to overwhelm the opposition. Right? Funnily enough, I became very close friends to a guy over there who played Kagero. But he has more money than me, so he spent a lot of money to build his Kagero deck. On one hand, because I was the only Neo Nectar player there, he happily roots me as the underdog and would help me get a Neo Nectar deck built together. With money. So, in the end, I think I spent only $25 US dollars to build a Neo Nectar deck. And I believe out of 20-something players in the game shop tournament, as a Neo Nectar player, which wasn't even meta, but because I know how to play the deck, I ended up being somewhere in top 8. Maybe 6th place, maybe 7th place. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, those were the times, The only reason that I probably lost was because I probably end up being in 6th or 7th place, was because I lost 2 games, and that didn't help me advance. I lost against a Kagero player, which was my buddy. I'm not mad. And I also lost against a Dark Paladin player. At that time, I think Dark Paladins were also among top tier decks as well. What kind of deck did I build? It was centered around the very first Neo Nectar monster. This was even before Great Force were introduced. Hang on. Let me check. Hi Falco. While checking, how's the fight against Paperwork so far, sir? Don't want to talk about it, Neko. Nengoknya capek. Can I survive the direct impact of something like a nuclear bomb? I have never tried, so I do not know. But let's see. Neo Nectar BT08. This is very old, mind you, so let me try to find the monster first. I believe it should be... Oh wait. Ah yes, this one. No, it's not Timber Plant token. Oh, see you, Martin. Hope it goes well, yes. No, it's not Timber Plant token. This was, like I said, the very first Neo Nectar grade cover grade 3. Maiden of the Trailing Rose. I was that OG. And if it wasn't the Maiden, I believe the second grade 3 choice was the Arboros Dragon. Yeah. The cards can be obtained from the 8 booster pack, volume 8, Blue Storm Armada, and yeah, there we go. The release date is 2013. Yeah, this was quite some time ago. Man, that takes me back. Yeah, it was a rogue deck. It was... Nobody wants to play plants back then. Everybody wants to play Kagero. This was at the peak of Kagero's popularity. You know? Not to insult, oh, don't worry, I'm an old soul. Like, questions like this make me remember some of the good times I had, you know. Those were really, really interesting times. Thank you for asking, by the way. Yeah, it's really old. In Shinemon Arc, unfortunately, I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Do I have any pets? Dog, cat, or fish? Not really, no. Unfortunately, no, I have no idea. Not about the pets, I mean, no, I don't have any pets as I recall. I'm not sure if I even have one. Or if I even want one. But yeah. You are building an evil stealth dragon archetype. I think I've heard about it before, but I am not sure what kind of archetype it is. That's because, you know, after the White Musketeers release, I kind of don't really want to collect card games anymore. So yeah, it's a little enough for me, you know. I spent so much money on card games back then that I had to cease and I had to start thinking about what's good for the future. However, back then it was really fun. It was really fun when I was the only Neo Nectar player. And I was kicking ass left and right. It was fun while it lasted. I don't think it was swarming tokens back then, because back then the very nature of the Neo Nectar playstyle was monsters that have abilities to summon other monsters from either the hand or the deck, you know? So it was real good fun. So the idea behind the Maiden of the Trailing Rose playstyle was to flood the board with lots of Neo Nectar monsters before the opponent can do so. You know. I believe so, because back then Neo Nectar was the only one who can perform superior calls, like either from the hand or the deck. Or was it on the deck or maybe just from the hand? But yeah, I think there was a card where you can summon another creature and use it as your support. You know, the one on the bottom 3 rows. And if the card which you obtain from the top of the deck is a creature which isn't either a critical or a draw or a, you know, skill support, you can summon it. Or was it from the hand? I completely forgot. But back then, that was a specialty of Neo Nectar. The attack power of their monsters are not particularly high, but they are able to flood the board faster than any other clans. This was back when they first came out. Oh, that was the ability of Oracle Think Tanks. Oracle Think Tanks were very popular too. I mean, I enjoyed the mechanic, but Oracle decks killed my wallet when I tried building one. So I settled for Neo Nectars because it didn't kill my wallet until the White Musketeers came out. You know, then I know I had to start building a deck with a new archetype. And yeah, that's when my wallet started draining. And yeah, things go south very sudden. Yeah, those were the days. What else? Well, it's already almost 1 hour. I feel like we just started talking, so this is very interesting. There. Speaking of which, sorry. Speaking of which, what games are you guys playing nowadays? You know, aside from Gun Evo or Deep Rock Galactic, because I was planning to make both games to be community games, maybe sometime in the future, but I'm also working on other things, you know. Like, I have told this in my Twitch before, but one of the things that I am currently working on about is a tokusatsu video stream, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm sorry, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta right now isn't to my liking. unfortunately. But yeah, I am currently in the middle of coming up with a stream to explain some of the more niche tokusatsu stuff, right? For example, when I first started streaming, I used to enjoy talking about old tokusatsu like Jiban or Janperson, right? I absolutely love the metal hero genre, and there's a reason why I am now a metallic robot, because, you know, I am inspired by a metal hero genre. Back then, I absolutely enjoyed it because those classic metal heroes, right, would walk. This was a time where this was really cool. Like, watching this was really cool. The metal hero would walk very slowly towards the direction of the enemy. The enemy would pour lots and lots of fire on the hero until they think he or his surrounding explodes. And when they are celebrating an early victory, out of the explosion and smoke came the hero, unscathed from all the enormous firepower the enemy poured upon them. That, to a child Gurdu, was the coolest thing ever. You know, it was the coolest thing ever. Yeah. Man. Those were the times. Those were the times. Have I ever tried Call of Duty? I played the old Call of Duty, but not the reboot one. As for the Plague Tales, not really, no. You're trying Limbus Company. Some of my friends are actually playing that. I haven't actually touched it yet. Is it good? Most of the things that I play now, right, if they are not specific shooters like Gun Evo, or, well, I guess you can add in Deep Rock Galactic in there. Now, I am either playing Final Fantasy XIV or the Super Robot Wars. I try to keep my games to be, you know, robot focused most of the time, but I think it's fine to have a little bit of deviation. Octopath Traveler 2 recently came out. I think I want to play that, but I am not sure. However, I also recently gotten my hands on Tactics Ogre, Triangle Strategy, Not God, and, you know, plenty other things. I am also playing this game called Gloria Victis. I don't know why I love niche games like this. I just, yeah. Man. What is the hidden weapon on my chest? That's a company secret. So far the Limbus story is good, but oh, I see. Huh. I see, interesting. Which game I say? I recently got Northgard. Excuse me. I recently got myself triangle strategy. What else? Tactics Ogre. I got Persona 4 Golden. I have what's the word for it? I have Like a Dragon. I bought plenty of things, you know. Gloria Victis is the game that I've been playing in my off time. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden. What else? Recently, Ray Laveri is attempting to convince me to play more games with her. That's fine, because I really enjoy spending time with VTuber friends I met. And when the other day I had this collab with another fellow VTuber called Noira, right? I think you guys have watched it, watched me collabing with Noira, and before the moment I found out that, hey, maybe, you know, my connection was up. I'm planning to have another collab with her, but what kind of collab we are doing is still a top secret, however. So look forward to it, mind you. Neko, the hidden weapon in my chest is, as I told you before, top grade military secret. Yeah. Am I into the Resident Evil series? Not really, no. I am not a big fan of horror games. I am more into the JRPGs type of person and grand strategy ones. Maybe one day we'll have a casual Civilization stream, you know. That is a game I enjoy sinking my time into. Excuse me. Yeah, Civilization. Where was I? Ah, yes. Probably the only thing. May I ask, why are you guys so obsessed with what's in my chest? What do you want to know so much about it? I mean, for real though, I mean... My friends, you see, it is just chess. Nothing much to see here. It is just chess. You see? No hidden weapons so far. No compartments. For now. Maybe things will change, who knows? Oh, what's going on here? Whoops, hang on. Whoopity, yippity. Oh. Okay, whoopity. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Which Civ is my favorite so far? 5. Hello Yari, long time no see. Yari, are you on Twitch? Because now my video games are there. And it has gone full throttle, by the way. If I am not streaming here for Free Talks, I would be in Twitch playing video games. And I'm not sure if you read my messages on Twitter or not, but I've been announcing that I've been playing video games on Twitch because back then I announced that I wanted to try Twitch. You know, for reasons. Yeah, for reasons where I was recommended by Grandma Ray. Now though, I have decided that maybe my video games will stay in Twitch while my what's the word for it? My free talks and other stuff will stay in YouTube. You miss me a lot. Well, I'm back. Glad to be back here, by the way. But yeah, because chat gets distracted by giant robot man booba. There's literally nothing here, you know. Okay, so before I continue, let me just find this for you guys to see. Where is it? Do notify if I'm going to stream on Twitch on the community tab. I probably should have done that. Yeah. My bad. Where is okay, give me a moment. Okay, where are you? Is it this one? Yes. So this is my new Twitch channel. Well, not new, but more like, you know, how do I put this? There we go, yeah. It's not new as in new, but more like most of my video game things will be there. I'm not sure how VOD works in Twitch. I'll have to figure out someday. But we shall see. Twitter being Twitter, yeah, unfortunately it's hard to catch up with some stuff. But yes, I should use the community tab more often. Actually, I'll make an announcement, maybe, regarding this as well. Thank you for reminding, by the way. Have I ever seen the chests have fireworks weapon? Yes, I believe I remember that particular one. Hopefully gaming stream took off on Twitch. I managed to go for the bare minimum subscription and views, concurrent views per streams. So yeah, the rest I have to do is just, I think, about stream in 7 or 8 different days. I think it's 7 or 8 different days. I can't really remember. But yeah. If you recall, the Twitch VODs is only up for several months. Is that so? I have to check later in a bit. Yeah. Alright, that should fix everything. Okay. Only clips that remain forever, you see. And VODs disappear after a couple of months. Oh, okay. The more you know, I suppose. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I should probably... Speaking of the new gun Evo just dropped, did I try the heavy arms? Give me a moment, Yari. Hang on, where is it? Give me just one moment. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you something. Okay, Yep, I found it. Hang on. Yeah, you will have heard some interesting noises. Can I post this here? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just going to use good old MS Paint. By the power of MS Paint, I summon you! Cie yang MVP pakai heavy arms, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. On it. Hang on. Can I have this appear on screen? Oh. Yep, there we go. Here, take a look, Yari. Second time playing it, by the way. Did I try the heavy arms? You bet your ass I did. No, this is a screen grab, unfortunately. But yeah, I got 28 kills from this, so yeah, it was epic. Yeah, that was a screen grab. It's up. The clip is up in my Twitch channel, and as Neko says, clips do remain forever. Mantap jiwa, ya. Hey Rama, how you doing? Good night, yeah, good night to you. But oh yeah, while all of those were happening, right? I had the privilege, you know. Oh, hang on, here you are. I would like to for you guys who are not there, I would like to introduce you guys to my gun evo form. Right? Give me a moment. Blop. Ta-da! Hey, whoa, okay, whoops. There you go. Behold! New Gundam Guardian. Gordo Evo. Well, yes, I guess you can call it that way, but yeah. Because using a live 2D would lack gun evo, so I decided to use a PNG for the streams, and this will be the PNG I use, dedicated for Gundam Evolution, the new Gundam Guardian or the Hainu Guardian. That's a good That's a good line, Falco. Let me see. My cape is still left, isn't it? Ah. Damn, you can have everything. Alright, I'm back. Okay. But yeah, my main was originally going to be, not originally, it's still my main. I am very confident with the new Gundam, even though for some reason I have never gotten MVP using new Gundam. But because the new Gundam playstyle I highly enjoy, so I got it anyway. But you really have to aim properly with a beam rifle to make any sort of impact in it. It's like, I don't know how is it that the new beam rifle, if you don't aim down the sights, the shot trajectory misses a lot, even in close range. I don't know why, you know, but yeah, with the heavy arms, on my second game, right, I got MVP, which is, wow, you know, just wow. But then again, with the heavy arms, right, it is, how do I put this? Well, that explains it. How does heavy arms Gatling fare against? So here's the thing. Heavy arms is specifically dedicated to shred shields, because the developers know that by releasing the Dreadnought Shield Dome, or by releasing Hyperion Gundam, they thought they are going to fall into the Overwatch shield meta, which will annoy people. So because of that, they fine-tuned the shield from the gym. They fine-tuned the shield that the Hyperion was using, and they adjusted a lot of tanks to where they are not overpowered, but they are still very usable. So yeah, there's one thing. With the heavy arms, if you manage to just focus fire the Gatlings onto a single shield, I have seen it shred shields without much effort. This is my personal opinion at least. So in order to control the heavy arms DPS, like the heavy arms has a very bursty DPS, right? The barrel overheating the barrel overheats faster than the gun tank quad cannons. Like, it both uses a similar system to the gun tank quad cannons. You know, unlimited ammunition, overheating, and you have to stay away as the thing overheats. So, in the games I play, I try to not let heavy arms overheat. When I am not firing, I just hide behind walls. When I'm firing, I hold down right click to bring up the second double barrel, and thus just left click and pray. I believe the term back then that I used to do while playing Counter-Strike was spray and pray. You know? So you just aim down the sights on one direction, spray and pray. His fire rockets help. His flip can have him escape from very dangerous situations, but it's also possible for him to perform the flip, hover above air, and rain down his ultimate, like what you do with Para from Overwatch. Right? That can kill entire teams, but only in the condition that if you position yourself properly, just like how you position Farah. So yeah. It's very... In short, the heavy arms is a very positional heavy mech. But when done correctly, it's devastating. He is a powerful mech, but only if you know how to use him. Because I have defeated other heavy arms players. You know, very easily, because they position themselves very badly. It is definitely not a mecha for if you are a melee jumping player like Barbatos, Dozel Zaku, or Exia, for example. It is a very slow spray and pray mecha if you hold down the right click. Because holding down the right click brings up his other double barrels. His default fire is a singular double barrel, you know? So yeah, right click, aim with your left, and go and hope for the best. Pretty much his playstyle. Yep, totally. Hello, Metal. Good night. Hello, good... You mean good evening? Good evening to you, Kenny. Am I good at analyzing? Oh, I don't know. I consider myself an amateur player. I am not exactly a good FPS player. The only reason I even want to touch Gun Evo as an FPS because it's Gundam. Maybe once Battle Operation Q comes into Steam, it will become my main game. You know. Yeah, because reasons. Ah, man. Oh, it's 10:45 now. I wonder, or you wonder what the next suits for Evo are. I am curious too. I have a few guesses. I think Shining Gundam is also a popular choice. I know people love Master Gundam, but whether they are going to put him in here or not, I am not so sure. But this is a Gundam Hero Arena shooting game. So at this point, honestly, do you guys know the Arc guy? You know, let me type it here. Hang on. Yeah, do you know this suit? If they put this guy in Gun Evo, I will not be surprised. Because anything can happen at this point. You know? But I really want to know what happens. I think Yarin would know this one. I really want to know community reactions if they put this guy in the game. If you know, you know. I want to know the reactions when they put this guy in that game. It will be a riot. But yeah, if they put the Arc guy, I won't be surprised. Because if the Hyperion can get in there, you know, if the Hyperion, which, look, I'm going to admit I did not know what the Hyperion Gundam is until I have to look it up, and apparently it comes from a Seed spin-off manga. And spin-off mangas are something that I don't really touch because of the media is very hard to get. Yeah. Probably as an April Fool's joke. Well, the 1st of April is in a few weeks. We shall see. You know, they could pull off a Zacrello. Who knows? But one out of two things are going to happen. People are either going to buy the bait, or people really want to see Zacrello in there. We don't speak of that one here. Sorry. Whoa. Damn. Eesh. But yeah. You do get switched from G. The John Bull Gundam. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah. Yeah, he makes sense. He's the one with a long rifle, right? John Bull Gundam is the one with a enormous long rifle. Yeah. Or is it a cannon? I forgot. But yeah, the John Bull or the Tequila does make sense, and funnily enough, I believe the Latin American folks, or the Mexicans at least, they enjoy the Tequila Gundam. From what I heard. I think if they want to expand the servers into South America, the Tequila Gundam is a must. Because, you know, dual wielding those twin revolvers, or something else. 12 shots from a pair of 6 shooters. Yeah, that will make sense. That will make a lot of sense. But then his shooting mechanic must be very unique though. If 12 shots from a pair of revolvers, or maybe just a 6 shooter like McCree? Many potentials, you know. Many potentials. Yeah, there's many potentials when you come to think about it. I can imagine what's going to come next. I can only imagine what's going to come next. Okay then, it's going to be 11 PM JST very soon. Hang on. The GBD Tequila has her cascades that can launch rockets. That could be an X. Interesting. But anyway, it's going to be 11 PM JST very soon. I think it's good to call it a night here. I know this is repeating, but I am so glad to be back, you know. To have free talks, I feel like I have a lot to talk about. I think for this particular week, I have just said what needs to be said for the time being, right? So glad to meet you guys again. I miss you guys a lot. I think that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys on the next stream. You know? Yeah, Return of the King. You're all kings. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next stream. I will probably play some Gun Evo tomorrow, who knows? But yeah. Otsugordo, I will see you guys on the next stream. And I will try to come up with a schedule for next week because I have to get into the habit of doing so. But yeah, Otsugordo, I hope to see you guys again. See ya.